Hola, hola, and happy November 1st. We all made it, beautiful collective. We made it. This is the month of harvest season, and this is the month of obedience. I didn't even want to do this video. I was comfortable back there, and I was listening to a download that said this month is the month of obedience and moving, even though when we don't feel like it, because it's not about us. It's about everyone that is connected to our path, and we can help motivate one another. So on this beautiful Saturdays, there's somebody out there that's going to need a push, an extra burst of energy to let them know that everything is okay and that life is just another fresh slate, that we can do whatever we set our mind to complete. So this month I got a lot in store that I would like to complete. Honestly, magnetizing people that are on my same frequency, that want to work as a team, because I am no longer going to be doing this on my own, which I never was. I was with God, but now it is delegation season. I really want strong, solid foundation collective members that are loyal, honest, and don't have no time for this fuckery that we went through last month. Okay, I just don't get how many people have the time and energy to do all of the fuckery. I mean, every day I am deleting fake profiles. Every page I go on, there is somebody following me and just wants to get my fucking attention. That's just the frequency we are in, so that is just what comes with the territory. Hopefully this month we can change a lot of our perspectives and ask ourselves what we are using our energy for, because where our attention goes, where our focus goes is where the power flows. So if you keep on focusing on Alonzo all day, then you're just sending me power, which is cool to me. I'm going to transmute any type of energy that comes my way anyways. But we're just looking at it as there's a lot of people that are NPCs that are just taking up space on our planet. So you're going to get evicted, is basically what we're getting at. If you're not going to resonate with the frequency you're supposed to resonate on, then you got to go. Yeah, you're not even allowed in this arena anymore. First and foremost, I want to make sure my words are coming from God, source. Yeah, just going to keep my gauge right. If I find myself like leaning over my throne, if it sounds nastyish, then I will gauge it. You know, I don't want to be a nasty prick. That's not my agenda out here. My agenda is to be stern, loving, and direct, and transparent, and authentic, and loving at all times, right? So every other energy that is not fitting or aligning with that has to go. It just has to go. So I do appreciate the ones that are reaching out to me and letting me know that they're ready for the next phase. And even if it is challenging, if we need to talk about things to help one another grow, I'm all about it. Because a lot of times I get up here and just do what I'm supposed to do. And then I listen to the world's perspective, and it helps me grow. There's a lot of things I come across your messages that let me see myself in a different light, and it changes my perspective. Okay, we can be in our own heads a lot, and it takes the outside world to let us know, hey, this can be done differently. That's why a lot of times when people say, hey, just do this and do this, I'm like, well, do you have money to make this happen? Or are you just relying on my self-manifestation? Because if you're just relying on my self-manifestation, then you're just going to take the time when God allows this time to happen. Because God operates on God's time, not the world's audience's time. Oh, Alonzo, I want you to do this. I want it to look like this. Then, if you want it, then invest in it. Okay, that's it. Stop hitting me up and wanting your timeline done and wanting me to do something the way you want it to be done. That is not how it works, okay? And then when I address that, then people want to make up excuses. Oh, it's your scarcity. There's none of that scarcity shit. You're just not investing. So don't make it seem like it's on me to do something different. Invest up. Okay, there's so many people that watch my videos and then they want me to book a call with them, and then they talk like I talk, and I know they watch my material. And if they watch my material, I said I'm a chosen one. So if you want to work with me, you invest in me. Don't ask me to invest in you when I already told you what I already went through and I'm getting myself out of it. Okay, so don't be telling me to invest when I'm just getting out of a shit show that people fucked me over from. Okay. So this is what's making me here. So that's how this foundation is going to be from here on out. If you believe in God, then sow a seed into it. And don't just be running your mouth about things, okay? So I'm glad I'm addressing that. People that are faking and creating fake profiles and have nothing else to do with their lives, pray heavily for yourself, because this season, you guys are not going to be around long, okay? You're not. You're not even going to be allowed to breathe in my air and the collective's 144 air. You guys are just wasting time in space. And I'm glad my ancestors are being this direct right now, because it's just a lot of stuff we were witnessing for all of these years. It is coming to an end. It is a new renaissance. It's a new beginning for all of us. And I'm here to set the pace of how we're going to be chilling. Are you chilling with fake people right now? Are you chilling with somebody that you know damn well is not doing anything to improve themselves, and they're just staying right there? And all they have that comes out of their mouth is negative energies. Are you that person? Or do you hang out with people like that? If you do, you're toxic, and so is everyone around you. Pray, and hopefully you can change your heart and renew your mind. Like I pray for myself. Please, Alonzo, renew my mind. I want to be a better person. I don't want to always seem like I am serious, but you know what I mean? There's just a lot of things that go on with us chosen ones. And then the world just wants me to be present and be my damn self. And I, over and over again, said, okay, you want this? Then this needs to happen. You want to talk? Then talk to me personally. If you want this to happen, then invest. It's just a lot of stuff people are putting on me and God's shoulders alone, and then sitting back because they're looking at us like some favorite TV show and just waiting for us just to pull shit out of our ass all the time. Teamwork makes the dream work. If you're about it, holler at me personally, and let's make this shit happen. Stop putting it all on my shoulders and just sitting back and waiting for some type of imaginary level that you want to see me as before you take the next step to come towards me. All right? I mean, let's get ourselves together. This is not for my collective, my beautiful ones. We already have our timeline. I'm just talking about people that want to work with me in general. These are the boundaries, how it's going to be. Don't talk to me like you don't watch my material and then ask me for such and such when you hear my story every day. You know what it is. Okay, we're using our resources to get what we need done. Bada banks. All right? You want anything expedited, go to my bio and you know how to donate there. But stop using your materialistic status to act like you're better than the chosen one. There's no way in hell that you can be better than any chosen one anointed by God based off your materialistic shit. Your materialistic status is just exterior. It's important. Hence they, yada yada. What happened to me was boom boom, because I'm powerful as it is with the resources God's given me now. Okay, and more are coming in. So thank you for those questions you were asking me, email lovers. So there's just a lot going on, and we're addressing it now, and we're not concerned about how my message is delivered. Okay, it was us people pleasers. You already know. A lot of times I don't want to do these messages. They sound so redundant with all these energies attached to me. I'm tired, just like you're tired of these things. That's why I was telling these people, find a fucking life and stop attaching themselves to me. It's like, what the fuck? You're just as special. But then people's like, well, everything you touch turns to gold and everything I touch turns to shit. Maybe it's something within your heart that you're thinking, and whatever you think is your reality. Okay, all I'm thinking is about successful, loving, unity. Let's be authentic. Let's be transparent. Let's just speak the fucking truth. And yesterday I was talking to a lot of people from the past, and it just seems like people just have difficulties just opening up and just saying what the fuck it is. And it makes me just like, you know what, I don't have time for even dealing with these people. So I'm just going to keep on fucking moving on. And then they will get it when they get it, okay? It's just different when it's family members and stuff like that. Hence, I'm working on relocation, so I don't have to worry about everyone just knocking on my windows. Hey, how you doing? And it's just a lot of shit I'm working on my damn self. So my team would be able to help me tremendously with this if you guys are ready as well. So just go to our community and make shit fucking pop off. But at times I forget there may be a major age gap, and a lot of people just don't understand what the fuck I'm talking about or my mission, and so they're just on their own shit. So I get excited a lot, and I'm like, okay, this is what's going to happen. And then I realize how people respond and where they're at. I'm like, maybe I'm just too excited for something that maybe they're just not even resonating on the frequency that I'm resonating on. So maybe this is good for me just to set the tone, and then when it, as Tupac said, just to be the spark of the change in the world's brain. And then it'll happen when it happens. But with people like us, we want to see immediate results. That's why a lot of times frustration happens. And then I'm reminded again, have faith, plant the seed, allow it to grow, and move on, and stop checking the order or hitting the elevator button 50,000 times, right? Okay. Which is great advice. It's great advice. It's great advice. This is a new month. It's November 1st. Hence, I'm just getting out everything that we went through. Yesterday was a fucking hell of a journey that the devil frequencies wanted me to fall back in my old ways so I won't enter November 1st victorious with all the intense spiritual battle that I went through last month just to get me prepared for what is to come. That's all it is. Everything I'm going through is just preparation. It's just a preview of what's going to happen on the grand scale. So when I remind myself of that, I'm like, okay, it's just a part of the game. And the closer we get to our success, the more the powers that are opposing us are going to do their weak attacks. And just like the Bible says, God says people will hate you because they know that you're not from this world. And people of this world love people or things from this world. But ever since Jesus came to this world and showed the world that, hey, this is how loving looks like, now the world has no excuse to see they're committing sin. So if Jesus never came and displayed his wonderful miracles to the world, then we would still all be living blind to a degree. But since Jesus came and set that example to how to be a living embodiment of love and light and empathy and compassion and sharing resources with one another and actually living as a whole unit, how this planet was hosted to begin with before power and greed and separation came, and then control and puppeteering everything. Before that came into play, this is how the planet was originally operated, was for everyone to work in unison. Not worry about having fences and divisions and worrying about someone going to rob this person or kill this person. All that shit happened after Adam and Eve situation, and then Cain and Abel, and then that's when hate and sin started to happen, and boom, 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 then Noah and the flood, and then the world was reset again. The covenant was set between God and man. God showed the rainbow to let man know that I will never flood you out again. So every time you see a rainbow, that means rain's coming, but you have no worries because I'm not going to eradicate you with the waters and the floods like I did in the past when the giants and Nephilim and yada yada was running the earth. And Samora and Gomorrah and Samara, I'm so... If you know, you know. Samora and Gomorrah. There's just a story in the Bible about just cities just living and worshiping false idols and just being trifling and just cannibalism. There's just a lot of sin. So God had to wipe out all that devilish low frequency out of God's land to start afresh and new. So that's what this month feels like to me, and hopefully with all of my beautiful collective, it's a fresh slate. Let's work on getting rid of this competition and work with fucking one another, please. Because the more our words have power. I'm glad I just got my ancestors to remind me. My words have power. And I'm diligently working on how I express myself. Because how I express myself forms my reality. Hence, we have to be open-minded when we hear the outside world's perspective. And then we have to know that is how things work. And we don't need to put in our minds like, well, they're not living my life. They don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Then you guys want me to tell you what's going on behind the scenes, right? So that's a fair exchange. It's fair exchange, so we're working on that. It just seems like I've been doing that, and I'm getting the short end of the stick. It's like it seems like I'm always giving and giving and giving. What do I get? It's like it's no reciprocalness. It really, that's this month. I'm looking for more reciprocity, I guess, if I'm saying that. That's the right word. I'm just looking for some more reciprocalness. It's like it feels like I'm always over giving. And then when I want something, it's like they're just not meeting up to me. That's why a lot of people are hesitant. It's like, you're just too much. I can't meet your standards. You're too psychic and this and that. So we ghost you, and just a lot of stuff I'm learning about because you have superpowers you come across. Then you happen to make other people timid and fearful of you because of what you're discovering about yourself. It's like, baby Jays. So the more you grow, then it's just natural process of life. You just separate from the people that are just not meant to be in your chapter. So it's not like I'm boo-hooing over here. I'm just addressing things since I'm a life coach to help people get my perspective, to hopefully that resonates with somewhere in your life journey. And hopefully you can grow off of my story. Because that's the purpose of my story, is to be transparent, to let you know the life of a chosen one, how it is supposed to be. When you're not from this world, the world will hate you. That's just what it is. Jesus went through it. All the chosen prophets go through it. It's nothing new. So that's why we want to Chris Rock shake people that are just in that nasty energy. It's like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Get the fuck out of this nasty energy. Stop all this gaslighting and just nice nasty shit. It's like, what the fuck's wrong with you people? That's why I'm here to exercise all these people. I can't hurt them. It's just the easiest way is to hurt the fuck out of these people. Just, it really is. But I need to love in a loving frequency and yada yada. And that's just the purpose of this life. It's just like, just let them be who they are. So that's all it is. We're group 7s. And the group 1 through 6s are chilling over there. Confirmation, bitches. So I'm going to wrap this video up too, because I just wanted to address happy November 1st and that we're here, we're victorious, and there's going to be a lot more adventures heading our way, and we're preparing ourselves mentally, physically, spiritually for the next terrain and the next leg of the journey. So I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful Saturdays or whatever happened days you may happen to land on this video, because this video is timeless. So it's meant for your growth. It's hopefully meant for you to resonate. Confirmation, bitches. And let's grow together. Loving frequency is the most powerful force on this planet. So let's obtain that and embody it as best as possible. And I'm just going to be here to express myself as best as possible. So hopefully you can learn from me and you don't have to go through a lot of the negative energies that come my way just because of my position. This is how, confirmation bitches. So this is how I'm transmuting my energies as we get them. Confirmation bitches. So we don't hold on to energies. Anything that comes, it's just bada bing. Rashad Jamal just dropped another video. Check him out. Notifications are coming in fast, so I didn't know what the title was. Free Rashad Jamal. It's just baby J's. Fucking Christ. But never mind, I'm not going to go there again. Whoever supports me, and that's just what it is. We already know what it is. My chosen ones will be visible, and they will not be scared to be with me, okay? That's just that, too. We're not doing no more in the shadow shit. Fucking Christ, we're not doing that in November. If you support me, show yourselves now. And say, yes, this is what it is, because we're not having no more popping out the woodworks after Saving Private Ryan's done. It's just that game is so tiring. It's stupid. There's no excuse for it because everyone's on social media. There's no avoiding it. There's no more, I'm too busy, I didn't see you. We know what the fuck you're doing. Don't come in this successful direction with that bullshit no more. Okay? We just, fuck that. We only like company of real people. No two-face, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I'm talking about this person, but I'm friends with your enemy. But hey, man, I'm just somebody. No. You know what I'm saying? No, we ain't doing that. You ain't friends with my enemy. No, none of that shit. That's just Judas shit all day. So just get yourselves together before you come towards me, so we don't have to worry about no fake ships. I will call you out ASAP. That's all we doing is calling out people. All right, this person's, you know what I'm saying? So let's just start the month off right with love and no more of this shit. Because I'm going to be the guy anyways. You guys come to me. You're going to love me or hate me. You want to mold me in one way. I need you to be like this. No, none of that. You're going to get it, hate it, or love it. This is what the fuck it is. Hate it or love it. And all the side talkers and all the people that make their titles that are showing, or throwing shots at God and us, we already know. Based off your titles alone, we're going to know where you stand. Are you for God or are you against God? Just based off your titles alone, we can see what your energy is. So you can't even blend your titles. I see people trying to rearrange their titles. I said, I only want to see titles kissing my ass. And that's basically kissing God's ass. You for us or you against us? It's black and white. That simple. So don't even try to rearrange your titles to make it cute. No, as soon as you try that shit, we already know from a distance. Like, yep. A group of nasties is trying to test your intuition. There's so many things out here I say and I laugh. So you're not even allowed to do that, actually. No, I don't want to do that command. Everyone has free will. Forgive me, my left shoulder's like, just tell them they're not allowed to do none of the negative shit. Or Wheel J and Silent Bob, you guys. And that's still an article, too. So don't forget. All the stuff you put out there will be out there forever, guys. So don't think we have amnesia. Everything we've seen, Alfred and Susan has in our categories. Everything. It don't matter what the date was from. If that was from 93, we'll bring that up. You said that in 93 on a Thursday at 3:56 p.m. Don't you say you didn't. Okay, and we got pictures. So we're that intuitive. Don't fuck with us. All right, so get your shit together. Make sure your titles are kissing our asses. Point blank. Don't even get brave enough to put a title that says anything to get our attention. Get yourselves together. It's November, the month of harvest. We loving ourselves, but that's just our fucking role. We're not always going to be smiling at. All right, the shit we went through last night, we have to transmute that right now. There's too many people crawling on the rooftops just trying to get me out of character, and that wasn't happening. And it never will happen, so just get it out your minds. If you guys wanted to do a hateful video today, just scrap it. Just go outside, ground, sit down, and love yourselves first and foremost. We don't have no more time and attacks for God. Keep on forgetting how powerful we are. We can just snap and you won't be here. Where am I at? You just gonna be in the void somewhere. And you floating off in just a black space void somewhere. Just don't play games. Stop playing games with the powerful ones here. You guys love life, don't you? Don't you love life? Okay? Don't fuck around. This is a different timeline now. Everybody's playing behind computer boards and shit. And it's just, we've been letting you do it. Don't let the next chapter come out where you will have to retire. There will be no escaping the consequences. That's how we are. I'm glad I even said it like that. Get yourselves together, or the next exposure chapter, there's no escaping it. I mean, there is no way you'll be escaped the way I'm coming next time. I don't even want to go there, but we're about to be 24 minutes in. Chris Josh, you're about to be blessed more than you could imagine. So just don't go to that next chapter, because I can be that guy. I mean, I will embarrass the fuck out of everybody if I need to. Okay? But my mission is to keep on being obedient and loving everybody, but I'm a demon slayer as well, so just this is what happens. If we have to exercise something, it's going to happen. So hopefully you guys are not looking for some Hallmark fucking holiday card Zoe faces every day. That's not going to happen, because that would be fake as shit. That would be some fake shit if I'm always smiling. Because this world is, I'm a superhero. I see a lot of shit. I save a lot of lives. I pull out a lot of shattered bodies from vehicles, and it's not a pretty sight. You think I'm going to be smiling all the time when I'm pulling out bodies? I mean, it's good for re-encouragement to let them know they're going to be all right, but we're not faking the funk here. So please don't think I'm going to be some Hallmarked Zoe all the time for you guys. Hey, be more careful, man. You got them good. Very proud. On baby cakes, you just dropped something. So, we don't have time for people thinking it's always going to be a Hallmarked face Zoe. I'm going through a lot of shit. and we love it. No more past stories, no more rocking the heart on the sleeve and boom, boom, boom. Never been a victim. This is just the life of a fucking chosen one. And until you guys have anything that you can contribute to that is tangible, that is not negative for my growth, if you're helping me build, then you can rock with me. But if you're breaking me down on purpose because you are upset with your miserable life, pray for yourself. Pray heavy and ask for forgiveness and for the renewal of your mind. And then you can be with us, hopefully, in loving royal priesthood. But I love you guys all. You have a beautiful, happy November 1st. Let's remember that. We've made it. And there's a lot more to come. I was about to say Thanksgiving's coming up, but I can already hear the people. That's when they slaughtered our ancestors. I get you. We're working on this shit day by day to change a lot of the stuff. But hey, the past is the fucking past. I look for Thanksgiving to sit down and fucking grub with people that I do like. Okay? Confirmation, bitches. So the people I like eating, period. I like good company and eating and smoking good. So that fucking's coming up soon. I can't wait for that. All right? And bada bing. So I love each and every one of you. Stay yourselves. Be authentic. And if you have anybody that's toxic around you, this is a nice month to clean house spiritually and physically and remove those people. If they're not helping you build, you're just going to be like your company, all right? Ask yourself, where do you want to be in 5 years? And then ask yourself, who's your company? All right? And then ask your surroundings. Is anybody around you successful? If they're not, it's time to change your company and go into an environment that is rooting for you to become successful versus keeping you in a company of misery and tugging your sleeves every time you bring up a good idea. No, that's stupid. Why would you do that? None of us is doing that. You better stay right here. Don't let those people use their deflection and insecurities and putting their fear on you to stop your growth. Okay? Hence, I'm here and I'm successful as fuck because I got away from all that shit. You're successful, where's all your money? I said I'm spiritually wealthy, right? That's more than you fucking have. Okay, then. And then the tangible's coming. So then what are you guys going to say then? Because I'm surprising people left and right, and I haven't even started yet. So just watch yourselves, guys, because it's going to be stunting season. Don't do it. These people are talking big shit, but when I come out in public, your significant others is going to be looking at me, wanting me, which they already are now. That's why they don't support and share it and shit, because you already know the eyeballs is coming at me now, and you want the eyeballs to stay on you. So that's the truth right there. It's another Randy Watson microphone chopper. That's why you don't support the boy, because you already know that your light is not powerful. So you got to keep it like that, huh? That's how we do it. I already know what it is. Don't be lying to me. I know what it is. Your girl loves the boy. Don't hate me. Don't hate the play, hate the game, babies. So yeah, when you see me puffy chesting in public, looking like Ted DiBiase and Ric Flair, woo, slapping chesters and shit, then you have nothing to say besides, hey guy, how you doing? Or try to avoid me. We already know all the tactics, man. It's sad. So get yourselves together so I won't have to call you out with my authenticness in public. People hate that shit too. Get yourselves together, man. Please just show me your real side of yourselves, please, or I'll just say, you know what? Now I just rip off your mask for you and display it in public. And then nobody will support you because they will see exactly who you are and what you stand for, and you're nothing about God's foundation at all. Okay, that's why I love myself now. There's no more holding back. I don't care if you don't like how I delivered my message. If you're not investing in me and all you're investing in is negative stuff, that's all you got. You know, it's like people that are wealthy and walking past homeless people and asking them, hey, man, have you visualized getting a sandwich? Have you visualized yourself being in a house? Have you seen it? Okay, until you get there, I got you. That's all it is. People say a lot of shit and just don't even hear how it sounds. So get yourselves together. If you want to tangibly invest, and stop sitting in the peanut gallery and the safe comfortness of your matrix. And this is not an old story. This is just what it is. I'm abundant. I know what the fuck it is. But we have to address the fake shit. You guys, this is what it is. You created this. You guys have all these videos you creating and scriptures you're reading and saying, well, this is what you'll be in. But you're not in my position. You get what I'm saying? You never have been. That's what I'm saying. Everyone has something to say, but they've never walked in my footsteps. Okay? That's just the obvious part about it. I already know your life is totally different than mine, which is fine. I'm not knocking you all. But don't have advice for chosen ones when you're not a chosen one. And you're just in a cookie cutter category with all the other YouTubers. Okay? Hey, I can't say this word because they may block my channel. You know, see, I can't do this. I can't play this music. They may. You know, see, I don't do that here. I play what the fuck I play on this bitch. And if they attempt to flag me, they send me an email. Hey, your video is copyrighted. Okay, we'll put up another video. God is my fucking provider. That is true faith right there. So nobody can ever say, so have more faith. You don't even know what the fucking shit I've been through. All I have is faith. So just stop with your monopoly money and saying that shit. We're addressing it now because every time they do, you're just basically a person that has a lot of money that walks past homeless people that never fucking give nobody $1 at the intersection, and you just stare at the fucking green light or the lights until they change, or you act like you're doing something on your phone while the people that is your brother outside asking for some help, and you're just driving past them, but you're not real enough to tell them what you already made up a stereotype for them. We ain't doing that in November. You getting called the fuck out. From your boy Zodog, Randy Watson, microphone dropper, sexual chocolate. All right, then, get yourselves together so I don't have to do this as much. The more we work in unison, the more I can be smiling and holding each other's hands, and we can be in videos together. We can actually be seen in public versus you guys hiding. I like this guy that looks like he's crazy with his hair. Come on, man. I'm just tired of all that fake shit. But my true collectors know who you are. But if the shoe fits, it fits. So if you feel any type of way about what I said, that means it's about you. Okay, then. Get yourselves together. Send your boy all the love, all the money you can, and all the teamwork spirit we can. That's all it's about. I don't want to see nothing besides good titles and cash sent to me and kissing my ass and people coming out in public and say, we rock with that guy. That's how this month is going to be. No more about it. Hey, we're not doing that shit at all. We love you. I'm glad my ancestors got me out of my comfort zone and said, hey, this month we're starting with a bang. I was like, all right, bet. You want to start with that bang? Yeah, bang. I was like, bet, let's do it. So we don't even care what comes back. Didn't we tell you this? I don't give a fuck. And then we'll come back again and say, didn't we tell you that this needs to happen in order for this to happen? Stop telling me to keep on walking on water. Because I do that every day. So when I'm walking on water and get to where we need to get, which we're doing now, don't come over here and say, hey, buddy, you cannot do the hey buddies. If you're not next to me walking on the water, or bought me a plane, or bought me a website, or did anything that can help this business grow more, then please, all due respectfully, shut the fuck up. I love this. Thank you. Normally, I wouldn't have said this to you. I only would have said this to you because I've been worried about people dropping off. I don't care. Whoever's here is here. Okay? Shit, if you got a perspective change, call me. Hey, this could change your perspective. Okay, I'm all ears. That was 33:44. I love it. But I love you guys. I don't want to keep on dropping mics. I have a lovely day. It's beautiful outside. And I am loving life. And I'm going to continue loving life. We're just addressing how the outside world looks. That's basically what we're addressing, how the outside world looks. So, continue doing what we addressed in this video, and then you guys will be in good graces with us and God. That's the bottom line. Remember, good titles means you rocking with God. Bad titles means you rocking on devil's time. That is period. You got one or two categories, and we're going to see which side you're on. We love kissing ass. We love the kissing ass titles, because that means you appreciate our work and you appreciate God. But if you doing these funny titles just to throw shots and talking out the side of your neck, I'm telling you, this is not the month for that. Confirmation, it is not the month for that. It ain't the month for that. It really isn't for you guys. It's not good. It is not good for people's health. So yeah, it ain't good for your health. So we're not playing those games. People already know I'm not Clark Kent no more. Okay, we already know what it is. It's not the games. I'm not soft. I'm not the one. F around, find out. It's just that is what it is. We don't play games. Okay, the more games you play, the more softer you guys are showing yourselves. The more games you play behind the scenes, okay, you can't show your face. That means you're soft. Okay, we love you. And yeah, just stay authentic. Only authenticness can be around us. Okay, easily detectable. It's easily detectable energy out here. You can't hide no more. The more distant you are, the more obvious it is. I mean, no one in hell is that busy. But we love you. It's new chapters, new times. So that was just me purging out everything we're not going to deal with. So nobody can try to twist the narrative. That was just the last of the purge. New timeline. Real people, real company, real assets, real places, real God actions. No Judases. No more iffies. I don't know about you. None of that. You all the way in or not. That's what it is. You all the way invested in it or not. No one day you say something, then the next day you're flipped. No more wishy-washy shit. Alright? Because our next mission may just say, alright, everyone in this community that is wishy-washy is all these people. And it'll just be a whole list looking like a wanted list. You don't want these wishy-washy people. And then we'll just do a segment of calling you guys out by your characteristics, and then you have nowhere to hide. I expose the bullshit. That's what people say. Alonzo, you're good at exposing the bullshit. And people stay indoors all day. Don't make me go to that guy again. But I love you. Take care.